has to beat this shit! Holy shit! Get me out of here! No! Oh, I gotta get home! We're being murdered out here!
Stop, Spider-Man!
War has changed.
Wait!
I can't! I can't!
It's no longer obligations.
Sorry. Got a bit of cough in here. Okay, where was I love Battlefield. Conquest, operations, guns. Battlefield is the only shooter game I've ever played that never got me feeling competitive. A game that's so casual that the word competition never got to my head whenever I played this game. No other studio could capture war into games as raw as DICE, and that's true. Games like Call of Duty or Halo put you in the shoes of a one-man army who could kill about 100 dudes, whereas Battlefield emphasizes you as a small soldier in a full-scale battle who is expected to die in this war. The screams and war cries, the large amount of historical guns are all but another asset for immersion. That goes to show how far DICE can go with Battlefield, but all that went to tits when Battlefield 2042 came out. Now, since the 90s, World War games have been a common face to me.
What's up, my nigga?
Among those include Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Commandos, and lastly, Battlefield. Despite the countless amount of Call of Duty clones released that decade, seemingly, there's never really been a game that could match the same level of atmosphere and experience like Battlefield. Battlefield 1 was the first AAA experience I've played. That's when I first fell in love with Battlefield.
And the animation style is so dope.
Then I started experimenting with other Battlefield titles, BF3,
Portable nukes.
BF4. For me, I love Battlefield for its chaotic gameplay, explosions,
Portable.
screaming, and destructions. Not to mention vehicles. These traits contribute to an even higher feature this franchise provides, war immersion. How DICE can create a fun and exciting experience from war was superb. Battlefield's atmosphere is breathtaking. Its weapon variety is astounding, and nothing can be more iconic than the theme. However, everything I love about Battlefield is why I hate everything about Battlefield 2042. This game not only butchered my expectation, it angered me.
You see this shit here?
This game is the polar opposite from every trait a Battlefield game must have. Immersive inducing, more like immersion breaking. Destructions, I mean, yeah, it's there, but they're so underwhelming. This game downgraded every exclusive features of a Battlefield game to a hitty-sized level. One step forward, 100 steps backwards. That is how I would describe Battlefield in a nutshell.
This is just how it works out sometimes.
However, it seems the game has been fixed. Surely I should give it another chance, and I did. I gave this game a second chance after 2 years of patches, and I enjoyed it.
Delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Everything seems to have been fixed. Well, mostly. Basic features as reported are back. 64-player mode is added for improved performance. Everything is patched and the game is playable now. But even then, this game is just an imitation of Battlefield. DICE could have 100 patches made to this game and would never be able to fix its fundamental flaw. What they don't realize is that the game is so out of touch from the franchise that it lost its core from the get-go. That can never be patched. The addition of live service, skins, operators have already plundered the game day one. It's why BF5 has more active players than BF 2042 could ever have. The reality is that DICE has changed since the release of BF1. You see, when you run a franchise for over a decade, you can age. So seniors who moved on from DICE will have replacements. And so new leadership was born. And as with guests, new leadership has once again proved themselves to be inconsistent, stubborn, and unrealistic with every decision they've made. For reference, Patrick Sutherland, a former CEO during the release of Battlefield 3, even said how 128 players in Battlefield, which is actually possible by the way, isn't fun, so they restricted the game to just 64 players. Heck, 258 players was possible too. That literally foreshadowed the horrible 128 player mode in BF 2042. It's not just the leadership that's bad.
Cronyism
And
nepotism
has also played a role in this dumpster fire. It's not the lack of vision these higher-ups have that's the problem. The real problem is their unreceptive behavior with their visions. These guys will tend to suppress negative comments about the decisions they've made, no matter how cringy or bad it can get. Some can even get defensive and attack those who dare goes against their divine intervention, and this has been happening since the development of Battlefield 5. And if these so-called leaders stay to make even more bad decisions, then I will bet my left nut that the next Battlefield will be just as bad, if not worse, than Battlefield 2042. So what do I recommend? Move these corrupt idiots and put them in a position they actually know how to administer. Find someone who actually knows how to lead a team and create a good and successful product for people. Not your best friend who's working as a janitor in DICE desperately asking for a higher position. With Battlefield in the new generation's hands, I really hope they make the right decision, as it will affect the future and legacy of Battlefield. Oh, alright. Hello everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know what I got to say. Sorry for being so inactive for the past few months. I've been doing a lot of tests and a lot of work, a lot of studying lately, so I didn't really have as much time to make these videos. I hope you guys understand. And also, subscribe if I haven't said so already. Please subscribe. There's gonna be more to come, and I think I'm gonna be able to upload a lot more often than I usually. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And that's about it.